Hello? Hello? Anybody here? Hello? الصوت ده في صوت ليه؟ السلام عليكم. هو صوتي واضح الأول؟ ألو؟ طب نفصل ولا إيه؟ ألو؟ تمام الشات بدأ يكتب. في حد بدأ يفتح الصوت. أوكي دكتور مروة بدأت تفتح الصوت.
أيوة.
أيوة تمام. طيب كده أنا في الاستماع. طيب مين تاني؟ دكتور ايه دخلت؟ في حد تبع ايفون مش عارفة تبع مين. طيب طيب ان شاء الله هتبقى اخر session, the last session today um, with our session. This is unit number 5 ان شاء الله. ان شاء الله. طيب هنحاول ان شاء الله النهارده يكون في استماع كتير. حابة بس ايه نسمع الاول الفيديوز ديت، بعد كده نراجع some topics. شايفين الفيديو ده؟
أيوة.
Can you see this? Is it clear? طيب نسمع مع بعض. مش كنت ديت. طيب how to talk about travel. If someone asks about travel, your trip, the last trip, do you like trips or not? Just
talk about how to describe your travel experiences. And of course, in order to do this, you need to use a lot of different prepositions. And we're going to see exactly how to do it. All right, let's look at the board. Let's look at the first sentence and look at the number of prepositions that we're using in that sentence. I traveled from Mumbai to New York via Amsterdam. All right, got that? I traveled from Mumbai to New York via Amsterdam.
I traveled from to via blah blah blah. If someone maybe from Egypt, okay, so travel to where? Maybe travel to where?
أسوان.
Maybe Aswan. Okay, so maybe Aswan. So travel, I traveled. This is for past. I traveled from Egypt.
كايرو.
Yes, or Cairo.
كايرو.
Okay, Cairo to
Yes.
Aswan via what?
What?
Via what?
أي
Maybe
دولة بقى؟
other place.
Yes.
Aida. Okay, Luxor maybe. Luxor.
Yes.
I don't know, but this is Luxor.
Yes.
Okay, so here, other place. I traveled from maybe Egypt to USA via maybe Russia. Okay,
Yes.
any. So I traveled on Air Canada. On Air Canada. I traveled. This is on with airplane. On maybe Air Egypt. Okay.
Yes.
Air Egypt. And here?
Via means through. All right. Another way we could use it, another sentence with prepositions to talk about travel is I traveled on Air Canada. So if you're describing the airline carrier that you traveled on, then you use a preposition on. I traveled on Air Canada. Okay? Now, if you're using the word depart, then you would say, we departed from Mumbai, or we departed from India. So you use depart from with the city or with the country.
Okay. So departed and also arrive. We can see this the definition.
If you're talking about arrival, then we say we have two options there. Okay? It depends if you're talking about the city, the country, or the airport. And there is a difference, so pay attention to that one, all right? So we arrived at Heathrow Airport. We arrived at Charles de Gaulle Airport.
Okay. We can use this verb, departed. How can we write this? Okay, no problem. This is departed from. Okay, so departed. I departed from city or country. This is from somewhere. So here, Cairo maybe. So I departed from Cairo. Or Egypt. This is country. Okay. So departed. If someone know the difference between arrive and departed, just write it down in the chat. At, I arrived, just one. I arrived at, or I arrived in. Just write it down. Airport, maybe from Egypt. Airport, Egypt. Okay. And in, maybe Egypt, or other city, Cairo. This is also Cairo. So this is in, arrived in. I was in Egypt, so I travel on Aswan, maybe Aswan. So in Aswan, arrived in Aswan. We said before, I traveled. Who can remember? I traveled. هو النهارده كله مستمع؟ أنا حاسة كده.
I traveled from Cairo.
Okay. From Cairo maybe to Aswan.
Aswan via Luxor.
Via Luxor. We said that. Okay. And the another one. So I traveled to Aswan. I arrived what? In Aswan. I arrived in Aswan maybe at 5:00. Okay, PM. So this one, I arrived at airport Egypt, our Egypt airport. Or we can say also, I arrived or traveled on Air Egypt. Traveled on Air Egypt. Egypt. Okay. So traveled on, or I can say I arrived at airport. Okay. I attend at, okay, maybe Kuwait airport. Yes, like that. Okay. So just I traveled to Kaza from Kaza via Kaza. Okay. Or on airport Egypt, or Cairo airport, Kuwait airport maybe. Okay. Egypt as you want. طيب مين يقول طيب مكان هتسافروا من كذا لكذا via كذا on كذا or at كذا. I want someone make a sentence. مين مستعد هو؟ في حد
الو السلام
فاتح المايك؟
عليكم.
وعليكم السلام.
I traveled
تفضل.
from Egypt to Kuwait via Dubai.
I traveled from Egypt
To Kuwait
to
via Dubai.
Kuwait. Okay, via Dubai. Yes, that's it. And I want on. How can I use this? Traveled on.
I traveled on Kuwait airline.
Yes, I traveled on.
Kuwait airline.
Yes, Kuwait airport or airline. Yes, good job. I departed.
I departed from Dubai.
From Dubai. Yes. And what else?
I arrived at Kuwait airport.
I arrived at
Kuwait
Kuwait.
airport
Yes.
in Kuwait city.
And also in Kuwait City. That's the same in Kuwait City. Okay. Thank you. What is your name?
This is Abdurrahman.
I think, yes, the first one to attend together.
Because it's
Yes,
saying the
yes.
city or country.
Who is ready to make a sentence again? Maybe Dr. Aya? Dr. Ali hearing today. Dr. Aya? طب ما فيش
Yeah.
حد النهارده؟ اوكي حاولي كده تقولي. I traveled.
I traveled from Egypt
Yes.
to France.
To
France.
to what?
France أو خلينا or
France.
England
Okay. France. Okay.
via أنا بجيب
Via.
via هو لازم يعني جغرافيا ولا أقول أي اسم وخلاص؟
أي دولة تعدي عليه.
USA مع إن مفيش
Oh, this is so بعيدة جدا.
أو
يعني من الشرق الغرب اللي هو جبتني. طيب ممكن فايا ايه هنجيبها منين؟ ممكن دبي. اوكي
دبي
maybe. طيب يكون عملت انت شوبينج هناك فروحتي على فرنسا. طيب هتقولي ايه تاني؟ I traveled on
Air Egypt.
Air Egypt. And I departed
from Cairo.
Okay. So
I arrived at
I arrived. Okay, France. Yes, airport.
I arrived in Paris.
Yay, great. Paris. ممكن تزودي عليها التايم at maybe
3:00.
Yes, 3:00. Great. ممكن نزود عليها التايم تقولي مثلا on Monday أو أي حاجة أنت حابة تزوديها.
Okay. You can say we arrived in Paris. We arrived in London. Or we arrived in France. We arrived in Germany. Okay? I hope this short lesson has helped you to review some of the basic prepositions.
Okay, So we said about departed or arrived or travel. The difference between them. Just listen for this. Wait. Listen this video. Other. Can you see it? Just listen and I will ask you about this video.
Do you like traveling, Sam?
Yes, I love it. Last month, I went sightseeing in Europe. It was so much fun. We explored new places, tried interesting new food, and met some really interesting people. We bought some great souvenirs too. How about you? Do you enjoy traveling?
No, I don't.
Really? Why not?
It's too stressful. I don't like packing my luggage and getting up early to go to the airport. I always worry that there will be a problem when I check in for my flight, too. I also worry that I won't understand people in different places. Maybe I won't like the food either.
You worry too much. Come with me next time. You'll enjoy it.
Okay. Does he like the trip?
No,
Why?
because he was white. Worried.
About what? Some problems.
On the flight.
On the fly
And the language.
Understanding other people.
understanding other people.
Carrying
The
baggage.
third re-
Carrying a package.
yes.
Food.
The food.
Too
Okay.
stressful. He said that it is too stressful.
Okay. And what about the first person?
For
Does
second
he
person,
like?
he is like so much traveling.
Yes. Okay. Just listen again. But this is with first.
Do you like traveling, Sam?
Yes, I love it. Last month, I went sightseeing in Europe. It was so much fun. We explored new places, tried interesting new food, and met some really interesting people. We bought some great souvenirs too. How about you? Do you enjoy traveling?
No, I don't.
Really? Why not?
It's too stressful. I don't like packing my luggage and getting up early to go to the airport. I always worry that there will be a problem when I check in for my flight, too. I also worry that I won't understand people in different places. Maybe I won't like the food either.
You worry too much.
Okay.
Come with me next time.
So, there is another trip after this trip with this person. I think there is another trip. Another trip.
Trip. He suggested another trip with him. يعني.
Yes, with him. Okay. Just listen this with Paul and Sumi. You can listen.
Where are you going on vacation, Sumi?
Oh, I don't know. I'd like to go to a warm country.
How about Thailand?
What's the weather like in Thailand?
In the summer, it's hot and rainy.
I like hot weather. but I don't like rain.
Well, what about Rio?
That's not a bad idea.
Okay. One more time.
I'd like.
Have a nice day.
Okay.
Thank you.
Chapter 5, Activity 1.
And this.
Hi.
I don't like rain.
Well, what about Rio?
That's not a bad idea. What's the weather like in Thailand?
In the summer, it's hot and rainy.
I like hot weather, but I don't like rain.
Well, what about Rio?
That's not a bad idea.
Okay. Where Somi did go
To Rio.
on the vacation?
To Rio.
To Rio. Okay, what about the weather?
As
Yes.
she prefers the hot weather.
Yes. And what about the Rio? The weather.
It is a hot weather. As she not mind to go it.
To go there again.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. And what about the Thailand?
What is
The
about
weather
it?
here. Thailand.
The weather in Thailand is rainy and hot.
Rainy and hot. Okay. This is in the summer or the winter?
It's in the summer.
Yes. Okay. This is a bad weather on the summer. Okay. We want to know the vacation. It's on USA accent, and holiday, this is for UK accent. You can use any one. Okay. So UK people said holiday and USA people said just a vacation. Okay, I have a vacation if I from Canada, America. Okay, I have another trip, maybe for business or for working or another with family. You can choose another trip and talk about the weather and the place there. Who can talk about the weather? We want to choose other vacation. We want 2%. مين يختار vacation تانية ونتكلم
Actually,
على الweather والحاجات دي.
Actually, I prefer a rainy weather, which will,
Yes.
which I think from my side, I think it will be in Canada or Australia.
Okay. Is it hot or rainy?
No,
or...
I think the weather there is almost a rainy weather and hot and cold.
And cold. Okay. But almost cold. And
Correct.
snow. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. Other place? Is it bad? Is it bad weather or nice?
It's different from person to another person.
Okay. What about you?
For me, it will be good. I prefer it.
Okay.
It's
And what about
interesting for me.
What about the other person? Maybe Ustad Shuru? Do you like the cold weather?
Yes. So much.
Yes.
I hate
You prefer this one?
weather. Very good.
Okay. I hate hot. Okay. So here here is business trip, and this is on vacation with family. Okay.
Okay.
I have another trip, anywhere maybe with cruises or Las Vegas and etc. Who can talk about this vacation? 7 nights, days, from $999 or this one or this one. Which credit or which trip do you prefer? Bahamas or Los Angeles or Rick or what else? You can choose any trip.
Again, I need to
We
select. I
want
have to select. I have to
Yes.
select from these options only, or I can select
Yes.
any.
Any more as you want.
Okay, I prefer to go to Canada again on my vacation,
Okay.
and also I would like to travel by airplane. There is no other option actually.
Okay, how much the trip is?
I should plan it, but I don't know how much exactly. But I
here,
should plan.
more dollars.
Present on stamp.
Okay. Sorry?
The cost is present on stamp.
This is $100. You mean?
Yes.
Oh, but this is for Las Vegas, not Canada, correct?
Oh, yes.
Yes,
Okay.
okay. We have four trips here. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. If you choose one trip, which trip do you prefer? 7 nights or 3 nights? Or maybe this is we have it any night? Just 4 and 5 days. Which prefer?
7 nights.
7 nights. I prefer this.
أنا طماع.
Okay. Yes. This is more nights. Okay. But this is prefer this, you know. We have 3 nights. Can you see? And $1. So if you make divided for 7 or 3 nights or 3,
$100.
yes, this is for cheap. So cheap, this one. Okay, so I prefer the Los Angeles because this is $100, but this is more expensive. Okay. How about that traveling before? Maybe in Egypt or out Egypt? Do you prefer to travel in Egypt or out Egypt?
Out Egypt. Out Egypt. I prefer.
Yes, out Egypt. Where?
Paris.
Paris? Why Paris? You know French?
A little bit. Je parle le français très bien. As a second language.
MashaAllah. I don't know. I don't know this language. But I
As a
prefer
second
to
language in my school, high school.
Yes. But I prefer to travel to Spain or Korea. I prefer to travel there. Okay, we have some degrees here. You can see North or South, British and Europe. This is about the weather. Okay, we can make a plan to living from and anywhere to arrive there. Maybe on February, the 5th February. You want to travel?
Can you ask again? I can't understand.
Yes. We want to make the schedule on Friday, maybe, or on February, or on March.
Choose time
Just
for
make a plan.
vacation.
Yes.
Okay. I want to ask a question.
Mhm. Yes.
If there is a difference between vacation and holiday, دي يعني
The
short
same, the same. Just for
same, not
just
short
for
time or long time.
no, the same, but this is for UK and this is for USA.
Okay.
Okay.
And open, يعني not
yes.
little days. Okay.
Just maybe 3 to 1 week or 1 month as you want. This is vacation, but I prefer to use vacation because we learn here American. Okay.
Okay.
So what about your plan?
On February.
You want plan? Okay. The next week, the next year.
Okay. Next year I go. I will go to Paris from 5th February to
Okay.
to
Paris.
8.
Okay. To 8th March.
طبعا
one month, not 1 week. 1 month.
budget
no 3 days. Yes. No money. Maybe we have the cheap traps
a grand
there. Yes.
ايه يبقى كده طول السنة.
I would like this. Okay.
كلنا بقى.
So we want bank to travel anywhere. طيب. طيب عايزين degrees هنا مثلا this is weather. What about weather in this picture? And now about weather in this picture? Just say the degrees.
About
and also
degrees,
rainy or not.
20 Celsius. First picture.
This one? The first?
Yes.
Okay. Is it rainy or hot or?
In the first picture, I feel that it's a storm and it looks like a storm, correct?
Rainy.
Mm-hmm. The first
rainy?
one. Yeah, rainy. Is it rainy? Yes.
About 20 Celsius.
20? 20 rainy? I think 15. 15 it will be rainy.
Choose from this degrees or any degree.
15. 15 and also 10, I think, or 10 to 15 rainy. It will be rainy. Okay, the second picture, the second one.
Minus.
What about the weather?
It's minus.
Minus 0.
Yes.
Okay. It will be.
And snow. We can see snow here.
Yes.
Yes, snow. And also the third one.
Third was summer.
Summer.
So maybe
sunny.
30, yes, sunny, yes.
This is sunny or this is sunny?
No. The left, Sunny.
I think
Yes.
the left one in winner.
Okay. I think this is winter and this is sunny here or hot maybe, but this is spring. How's the weather
Okay.
in spring?
The flowers there, yes.
The flowers, yes.
About
Okay.
25 degree.
Okay, 25 maybe. Okay, this is in Egypt or other place?
I think in Egypt.
But it is so hot. Okay, sunny here. It will
30.
be. Okay.
Last one.
30. Yes. Where are you going next year? I think France. One
After Corona or before Corona?
you want
At home.
you can you okay after Corona.
After Corona, no anywhere.
Before
No any
Corona?
travel. Okay, you can choose before Corona.
Stay home. Oh my god. Okay. Before Corona, where are you going next year? Or last year? Maybe. Last year.
Dubai, for me is Dubai. Or Saudi Arabia, Mecca.
What did you do there?
Umrah. What I will do there? For sure, Umrah.
No, Dubai. Is it
Dubai,
for work
almost maybe business trip or shopping, both together.
Okay. Yes, great. MashaAllah. This is the nice. Okay. We want listen here with. Okay, before listen, just read. Okay, this sentence, this dialogue. We want to make the dialogue. Who can read and make a sentence?
Are you going to vacation?
Are you going to vacation? Who can reply?
First one or number one?
Okay. Are you? Yes, you ask. Are you going to vacation? Yes, great. The next one.
Where are you going?
Where are you going? Yes. Where are you going? Okay, the next question.
When are you
leaving? When are you leaving?
When are you leaving? Yes, because we have time. This one.
When you are coming back.
When you coming back. When you.
When will.
Oh, yes. When are you coming
back?
Yes.
Okay, the next one.
Have a great trip.
Have a great trip. Or
have a nice trip.
Nice trip. As our unit. Okay, so our unit, the last unit, number 5, it's have a nice trip. Okay, just for next sessions, if we continue, inshallah, just we have some tests to do this about number 4, chapter number 4, sub number 2, number 3. Just make a video about these topics. Okay. about yourself, about your work, about your time, about your do you prefer clothes, what do you prefer, and your places and your trips, and also you can tell us about them. Okay, see you next sessions. And I have I was I was happy with you in these sessions. كنت سعيدة جدا بوجودي فعلا معاكم في السيشنز دي. لو هنكمل إن شاء الله هنشوف أكاديمية هل هنكمل بأي طريقة. واللي عايز اللي هو اسمها إيه؟ اسمها إيه؟ السيرتيفيكيت. أيوه السيرتيفيكيت. ممكن تتواصلوا مع الإدارة هناك وهم هيعملوا السيرتيفيكيت اللي حابب ياخد الشهادة. أوكي؟
معلش هو في سؤال. كان عندي مشكلة في الكونكشن ودي لي فترة ما بحضرش. أنا بس كنت عايزة أعرف إيه المطلوب مني في الامتحان المرة اللي جاية.
بصي الامتحان الأسبوع الجاي، أو هنشوف الامتحان بالنسبة للجميع عشان يكون الكل مناسبه. هيبقى في جزء تحريري هظبطه، والجزء الشفوي ده للكونفرزيشن. هتعملي كونفرزيشن كده للمواضيع اللي احنا اتكلمنا فيها، شابتر نمبر 1 to 5. اوكي، هتذاكري اللي هم الشابترز دول وتتكلمي عنهم في فيديو واحد لمدة 5 دقايق، بحيث ان ايه تكون انت لميتي بالتست.
ممكن سوري الفيديوز اللي قبل كده او الماتيريالز اخدها منين؟
موجودة على جروب بتاع جوتو انجلش، وهتلاقيها على اليوتيوب تبعي بقية السيشنز، لان بقية الفيديوز ما متكملتش على الجروب. حصلت مشكلة في الجروب فعملناها على اليوتيوب.
طب التايم اوبن ولا
تاني على التليجرام؟ عندكم فين؟ انتوا موجودين على
التايم اوبن
التليجرام
ولا محدد؟ سامعة؟
ايوه هحطها لكم كده السيشنز ورا بعض. 18 فيديو.
طب التايم اوبن ولا محدد؟
لا محدد.
مش سامعة. طيب للكونفرزيشن